Ghastly finds at the gallows execution site. Archaeologists from the State Office for Monument Preservation and Archaeology of Saxony-Anhalt have recently embarked on a revealing excavation at a historical gallows site in Quedlinburg, Germany. This site, known as Galgenberg or Gallows Hill, served as a grim location for public executions from 1662 to 1809. The excavations have unearthed a macabre array of findings that offer a rare glimpse into the penal practices of the past. Historical context of the gallows. Gallows were wooden structures consisting of two vertical posts and a horizontal beam from which a noose was hung. This form of capital punishment became prevalent in Europe during the Middle Ages. The practice of execution by hanging was not only a method of enforcing justice but also served as a public spectacle, intended to deter crime and demonstrate the power of the state. In Quedlinburg, Galgenberg was the site where many individuals met their end. The choice of this location for public executions reflected its role as a symbol of authority and control, and its grim purpose was underscored by its long history of use. Excavation findings. The current excavation at Galgenberg has yielded a significant number of discoveries. Among the most striking are the complete and partial burials found in the area. These include bone pits with multiple bundled burials, which suggest the site was used for mass executions over a relatively short period. The State Office for Monument Preservation and Archaeology of Saxony-Anhalt has noted that these findings provide unique insights into penal practices from the Middle Ages and early modern times. In addition to the remains associated with the gallows, archaeologists have uncovered a separate burial that appears unrelated to the executions. This burial features a wooden coffin containing the skeletal remains of an individual who was interred with a rosary chain. The presence of this rosary chain suggests a Christian ritual, indicating that the deceased might have been a person of faith. Suicide and the Revenant Grave. One particularly intriguing find is a so-called Revenant Grave. Here, the skeletal remains of a man were discovered lying on his back with several large stones placed across his chest. The researchers believe that these stones were intended to prevent the deceased from rising as a revenant, a concept prevalent in European folklore. According to tradition, revenants were animated corpses that were thought to be either victims of malevolent spirits, witches, or even vampires. The placement of stones in such a manner was a common practice aimed at ensuring the deceased could not return from the dead. This practice highlights the fear and superstitions surrounding death and the afterlife in medieval Europe. The term revenant, often applied to those believed to have died under unusual or suspicious circumstances, such as suicide or witchcraft. Insights and implications. The findings at Galgenberg are more than just a glimpse into past executions. They also offer valuable insights into the societal attitudes towards death and punishment in historical times. The careful excavation and analysis of these remains allow historians and archaeologists to piece together the methods and societal implications of medieval and early modern penal practices. The revelations about the treatment of suicide victims and the prevention of revenants underscore the complex interplay of justice, religion, and superstition in historical societies. The ongoing research at this site will undoubtedly continue to provide valuable information, contributing to our understanding of historical penal systems and the cultural practices associated with death and punishment. As more discoveries are made, they will help to illuminate the darker aspects of historical life and the ways in which societies have grappled with issues of crime, punishment, and the afterlife. New archaeological discoveries found frozen in ice. Recent archaeological discoveries in Lendbreen, Norway, have unveiled a fascinating array of artifacts preserved in the ice, providing new insights into the region's ancient history. The Secrets of the Ice program, dedicated to glacier archaeology, has been instrumental in uncovering these well-preserved remnants of the past. The role of ice in preservation. Ice patches and snowdrifts are remarkable preservers of organic materials. The cold temperatures significantly slow down chemical and biological processes, effectively halting degradation when conditions remain freezing. This preservation capability makes glaciers and ice patches invaluable for archaeologists seeking to understand historical human activity. In Breheimen National Park, located in Norway's Innlandet and Vestland counties, researchers have been focusing on the Lendbreen Glacier and its surrounding areas. Lendbreen has long been known as a crucial trade route from the Roman era through the late Middle Ages. As the glacier recedes due to climate change, it has revealed a wealth of ancient artifacts previously hidden from view. Discoveries in Lendbreen. Among the notable finds from the Lendbreen Glacier is a 1,300-year-old arrow, complete with a preserved shaft and iron arrowhead. Although the fletches are missing, a faint imprint on the shaft provides a clue about the arrow's original construction. This discovery offers a tangible connection to the past and highlights the use of archery in the region during the early medieval period. In addition to the arrow, archaeologists have unearthed a horse's canine tooth, likely from a packhorse that traversed the Lendbreen Pass during the Iron Age and medieval period. This find, along with a piece of textile dating from the Viking Age or medieval period, helps to paint a broader picture of life and trade in this high-altitude region. Another significant discovery came in August 2024 when researchers found scaring stick flags used for hunting deer and a Viking-era arrowhead in the Jotunheimen Mountains. These artifacts provide further evidence of the diverse and complex human activities that took place in the area. Implications of the discoveries. The artifacts uncovered in Lendbreen contribute significantly to our understanding of the region's history. They offer insights into the trade routes, hunting practices, and daily life of people who lived in high-altitude regions of Norway. The preservation of these items in ice highlights the importance of glaciers and ice patches as time capsules of historical human activity. The discoveries also underscore the impact of climate change on archaeological research. As glaciers recede, they expose previously hidden artifacts, offering a unique opportunity to study and learn from these ancient remnants. However, this also poses a challenge, as the rapid melting of ice can lead to the loss of valuable information if not carefully managed. Future prospects. The ongoing Secrets of the Ice program promises to yield further discoveries as researchers continue to survey and study the receding glaciers and ice patches. These findings will help to deepen our understanding of the historical significance of these high-altitude regions and the people who once inhabited them. As climate change continues to affect glaciers worldwide, the field of glacier archaeology will likely become increasingly important. The preservation of organic materials in ice provides a rare and invaluable glimpse into the past, and the information gleaned from these discoveries will contribute to our broader knowledge of human history. In summary, the findings from Lendbreen and other glacier sites offer a compelling snapshot of ancient life and underscore the importance of preserving and studying these frozen artifacts. As researchers continue their work, they will undoubtedly uncover more details about the historical significance of these regions and the people who live there.